Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Janelle and I upload new videos every Wednesday and Friday. In today's video, I was gonna film a favorites video until I realized that tomorrow starts the Sephora VIB sale. It actually already started for certain members, but for me, it'll start tomorrow. I was thinking about the stuff I wanna get, I was thinking about the stuff I wanna restock on, I was thinking about the stuff I'd recommend, and I figured I would share with you guys. And hearing about some of my Sephora recommendations that I think you should get with the sale, then definitely please keep watching. But before you go anywhere, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when I upload. Love you guys, and let's get into the video. So with these kind of videos, I normally like to start off with face products just because face products to me are so important and to me are worth investing in. I rarely spend a lot of money on like the lip products, or I mean, I will invest, but I don't get super excited about spending $30 on a lipstick. I rather spend $30 to $40 to $60 if I have to on some really good foundations, concealers, skincare, things like that. So as far as face products go, I love mcgrath foundation and concealer. They are definitely up there in price, so they are definitely worth getting when you can get it for 15% off or 20% off or even 10% off. Every bit counts. I love the mcgrath Sublime Foundation. The bottle feels so luxurious. I love it. I also think it's just so pretty. What I love about this foundation is that it can work for all skin types. It's a very medium, but you can build it up to full coverage. It doesn't look cakey on the skin. It's a nice in-between finish. It's not too luminous, not too matte. It feels lightweight on the skin. It is just such a beautiful formula. I think I want to purchase another one of these during the sale and just get one in my color because this one is a little bit too warm for me right now. So highly recommend that. The next product that I recommend you guys get. Everybody could use this in their life, and it is the mcgrath concealer. You guys, this concealer is like no other. You get the same coverage like you would with the Tarte Shape Tape. However, this one's so creamy and like hydrating under the eyes. It gives such a smooth finish. If you want to highlight, I don't recommend doing the whole triangle motion with this concealer. This concealer, I think, is great to pair with whatever concealer you're already using. If you have bad under eye dark circles, or if you just want a very full coverage concealer, I love just adding this right in here, and it literally just erases any dark circles or redness instantly. It's amazing, and I feel like it's so hard to find a hydrating full coverage concealers, and this one is perfect. It's such a beautiful finish. I swear by it. When it comes to under eye setting powders, I'm actually like kind of picky. There's not a lot of under eye setting powders that I think are absolutely worth getting. The Laura Mercier one is good, but I don't love it. I don't think you guys need to run out and get it. That's just me personally. But these two concealers, if you want some like bomb smooth under eyes, I definitely recommend. So the first one I'm gonna suggest is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. This is one of the most stunning under eye setting powders. It's gonna give you a nice smooth but satin like glow to the skin. This one gives you the perfect balance of a glow without being too much. Honestly, I think any skin type could wear it, and yeah, it'll just have your under eyes looking so smooth, alive, not too dried out. It's so beautiful. Another under eye setting powder that I absolutely adore is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. Literally any skin type could use this. This will give you a little bit more coverage under the eye without looking cakey. It's a nice like satin matte finish. Again, not too drying. It's just literally any skin type could wear it, and it'll give you the most smooth, flawless, full coverage under eyes ever without being cakey. We don't like cakey around here. Oh, I forgot to talk about this product, and we were talking about foundations. The next foundation that I think is definitely worth investing in getting while on sale is the Hourglass Vanish Foundation Stick. This is one of the most stunning foundations ever. Again, there's not a lot of high-end foundations that I'm like, you guys all need to run out and get right now, because I find a lot of high-end foundations that I try, I end up finding like a drugstore foundation that applies very similar and that looks just as beautiful for half the price. But there's just a few that I'm like, okay, these are worth getting, like especially if they're on sale. This is one of them. What I love about this stick is that it's a very creamy foundation stick. Sometimes stick or cream foundations can be a little bit chalky or feel thick or not easy to blend on the skin, or you know, won't sit on dry skin as beautifully. Not this one. It melts right in. It doesn't sit on top of the skin. It's just so easy to buff out. I definitely want to go back and get another one of these for the sale and get them in my color, because again, this one is super golden, and I also feel like I won't be this color anytime soon, because now I'm experiencing real winters and it's not 90 degrees in December here. So yeah, I definitely want to get a lighter one for the winter time. I also have just found myself really liking stick foundations. I just feel like they're so much easier to apply. All right, moving on to some highlighters that I love and swear by, and I think you guys would definitely love too. The first one is, you could use it as a subtle highlighter or as like an all over just glow on the skin, especially if you have more dry skin. And it is the Hourglass Ambient Light palette, and it has kind of like a light tone, a peachy tone, and then like a more pinky beige tone. These are beautiful, just kind of blended all together and buffed on the skin, or you could use like the lighter ones as a highlight and it'll just kind of melt in. Not give you a beaming highlight, but a very like mature, beautiful highlight. I love this as a makeup artist, especially when I'm doing weddings or if I'm doing makeup on mature skin. This just applies beautiful when you want to give a really pretty glow to the skin, but you don't want to enhance texture. This is definitely a beautiful powder just to always have on hand. I like the palette because you can kind of mix and match the shades versus just like purchasing one of the shades. And I definitely think this is worth the investment, especially when it's on sale. All right, this next highlight recommendation, I never thought I would actually recommend, because when I got it, I was like, this is so expensive. And it ended up looking so much smaller than it looked online, but I've been using it for like the last 2 years now and I'm obsessed with it. And you guys have probably seen it a bunch on my channel, and it's the Charlotte Tilbury Bar of Gold Highlight Palette. Mine literally broke like a couple months ago. It fell on hardwood floors and this fell out. Sorry, the mirror looks so dirty. But yeah, this one fell out. So that was very traumatic, but before that I had had it for like 2 years, used it all the time, and literally never hit pan on any of them. And it comes with like a yellowy highlight, a pinky highlight, and then a really pretty bronze highlight you can still kind of see. I loved mixing these all together and putting it on my cheek, or if I was a little bit more fair, I would stick to more of these two tones. These also apply beautifully on the eyes. But what was most stunning about this highlight palette is that it wasn't chunky or greasy at all. It literally gave you like a radiant, lit from within, beaming but subtle highlight, if that makes any sense at all. It never looked chunky or glittery. Like, it literally just looked like you had the most healthy, beautiful, beaming skin. This is definitely, it's worth every penny. It is my all-time favorite highlighter ever. What I also loved about this before it fell really hard and cracked, before that, the packaging is really nice and sleek and easy to travel with. And for example, like I really love my MAC Hyper Real Glow palettes like this, but they have a cardboard packaging. So I never traveled with these because I was always scared they would crumble all over my makeup bag. With this being like a really sturdy plastic hard packaging, I would travel with it all the time with no issues. Just please don't drop it on really hard floors, because you're gonna end up missing one of your favorite tones. Moving on to brows, it's very hard because I've tried a lot of brow products. It's really hard to like super impress me. This is the one brow product that I will actually keep getting, and then when I don't have it and I'm using something else and I go back to it, I'm like, how? Why was I going so long away from you? Like, you are so good. I definitely want to purchase another one during the sale, and it is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. What I love about this pencil is that it goes on intense enough to where you don't have to apply too much pressure and you're not going to run through the pencil super fast, but it also applies subtle enough to where you're not going to look like crazy Sharpie brows. I love that it comes with a spoolie on the end to work the product through, and it's just an all-around great brow product. I love this one more than the Anastasia one. I've tried MAC brow products. I prefer this one over that. Yeah, it's just a really, really good brow pencil, and it's worth the money. Oh, I'm kind of all over the place because I have my stuff kind of like scattered around. But the next product that I think is definitely worth getting is the Fenty Cream Bronzer. If they have it in stock, pick it up. You won't regret it. I have mine in the shade Teddy, and what I love most about this cream bronzer is that it applies nose contour beautifully because it's not a harsh like concealer or contour, so you're not going to get those harsh like lines, if that makes sense. It's going to blend out beautifully and look the most natural on the skin. I also love it for like cream bronzing the face because, again, since it applies like subtle but with enough pigment, you get that definition without ever having like the unblended contour or without having that harsh line, which I love. I feel like it's very hard to find like contour bronzing products that are pigmented enough to where you get the definition but aren't overly pigmented to where if you don't blend it out right or if you're in a rush, like you can look crazy, you know? With this bronzer slash contour, I can put this all over, nose contour, all that super quick, not even blend it out that great, and I won't ever look crazy or like I overly contoured. It's just a great product, and I love the shade Teddy for my skin tone. Moving on to eyes, I'm normally not about like spending crazy amounts of money on eyeshadows. I'm more about like investing in face products. However, this product is worth investing in. Her products are beautiful, and I didn't think that there'd be that much of a difference until I actually used this product, and I'm like, holy crap, like whenever I want my eyeshadow to blend out super smooth and I just want a killer look in seconds and not have to worry about spending 10 minutes blending, this is a palette I go for, and it's the Natasha Denona Gold palette. I got it for my birthday about a year ago. So it is beat up, used, and loved, but I love it. And I love this palette for me personally because I just love wearing bronzy colors. So you can definitely see the colors that I'm always gravitating toward. This is like one of my favorite everyday, just easy palettes when I want to do a fast look like I tried, but not spend, again, so much time doing it. The shades apply beautifully. There's so much versatility. Yeah, I absolutely love this palette. And if you can get it on sale, get it, you won't regret it. I promise you, you won't. You're gonna love it. Ooh, as far as lip products go, I definitely recommend the Fenty glosses. I definitely wanna pick up a bunch more this year for the sale, but I have these shades Glass Slipper and Fenty Glow. Fenty Glow is one of my favorites to use even by itself with like a lip pencil. And then Glass Slipper is just a basic clear lip gloss. So you would think, why would I spend that much money on a clear lip gloss? The reason is because it will give you the most glossy, shiny finish, but they're not sticky, they're comfortable, they hit different. Like, they're really good glosses. Definitely recommend for glosses. You will not be disappointed. You'll get that super shiny, glossy, wet lip look, but it won't be sticky and it's gonna be comfortable. They're amazing. Another product that I think you guys all absolutely need to run out and get, especially when it's on sale, is the Olaplaex No. 3 Hair Perfector. This stuff literally repairs your hair from the inside out. If you guys watched my previous vlog, I did like a whole all-day treatment with this and my It's a 10 deep conditioner. It makes your hair so soft. Like, this has been a saving grace for my hair and my dry ends, and it literally just leaves my hair feeling like silk. It is so good. This is also really good if you have like bleached hair, if you've done like a lot of color and treatment to your hair. This is so good. You guys need this. Get it. It's worth it. It'll have your hair looking long, shiny, and healthy. It's worth every penny. All right, now moving on to the stuff that I want to try out and pick up during the sale. The first one is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I actually purchased this sale, used it a few times, and then I lost it. And looking all over my room, looking all through our boxes, I have not found it anywhere. So I definitely want to pick up one of those. I remember trying the sample size of it and absolutely loving it, so I can't wait to have the full size product again because it's driving me crazy. And I barely even use it. I had so much left. Want to purchase that again, and I also definitely recommend picking that up too. I also want to pick up another one of my Lancome Cream Radiance cleansers. You guys, if you guys have been following me for a while, I have been ranting about that cleanser for years. I love it and swear by it. I ran out of it before I moved, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna wait till I'm settled to repurchase it because I don't want to risk losing it. And so I definitely want to make sure I get that on sale. It is literally one of the best cleansers on the market. I absolutely love it. You guys should definitely try it out. So I want to pick up one of those. Like I mentioned, I want to pick up another one of the Hourglass Vanish Foundation Sticks, but in my color. I was really interested in picking up the Natasha Denona new palette. I think it's her Glam palette. It's the one with all the cool tones in it. I'll insert a little picture of it here, but I really want to get that. I don't know if I'm going to get all this stuff because I also have to furnish a whole new house. But I also want to try the Super Goop sunscreen. I've been wanting to get those because I see people raving about them all the time. Alright guys, so that wraps it up for my Sephora recommendations slash a couple of products that I want to pick up during the sale. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did happen to like it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to be notified every Wednesday and Friday when I upload. I love you all so much. I pray that you all stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!